Hello, my name is Mojo Pokeface, and today I would just like to talk about my Smash history. Like the stuff I've been uploading, not recently, but just been uploading. Okay, so to tell you, my history in Smash has been good and bad. The stuff that's been good, it's been pretty good, and stuff that's bad isn't that bad. Like my introduction. I don't know exactly when my introduction was, but I can tell you it's almost been a year since my first Smash game. My first one was when I was in Brawl, when pretty much that was my introduction. Now for the Wii U, that wasn't my introduction. Brawl was my very first introduction to the game, and that was less than a year ago. Yeah, it was kind of good. I was using the Wii Remote and Nunchuck, I wasn't using a gamepad. In fact, I didn't even know that was even a game before. But the good thing I actually knew about it is, hey, there's characters I actually knew. They're basically almost all Nintendo related, so they were good. But then as the months gone on, I decided to stop playing, then I started to start playing again. But then when I got back into school, there was then gonna be tournaments on this. But then I noticed that this wasn't on Brawl, this was actually on Super Smash Bros. For Wii U. I had the Wii U at the time, I just didn't know there was a Wii U version of the game. So, because there was a Wii U version of the game, I had a big disadvantage, because I only played Brawl. Which then led to me not knowing the controls, me barely playing, me losing a lot. In fact, I needed help from another person just to do it. That wasn't very good. I won once, but then I lost the other two times. But then as months gone on, I practiced and practiced that. And the surprising thing was I actually won a doubles tournament. That was the surprising thing, and everyone else was so good. In fact, at the start, I was playing Kirby. It's the start of Brawl, I was playing Kirby because that's the only character I knew how to play. That was just barely. Then afterwards, I didn't know you could play Kirby because I thought they said you couldn't play. But in the end, you could. So then afterwards, in the end, I actually stopped playing Kirby because how bad I was and decided to choose a different character. How do I do it? Just go to random and pick a character. Just go to random. And that's it. And sooner or later, I came on with my lifelong main, well, kind of, Ganondorf, which is kind of now good because Ganondorf, good spike, good damage, very slow. That's the only actual bad thing. Very slow. Because Ganondorf was so slow and was bad at jumping, I had a big disadvantage up against most people. But surprisingly then, I still played Brawl and I won a tournament. I was happy, but oh well. But then afterwards, on December 7th, 2017, I was able to get a Smash Bros. U. Well, a copy from a friend, not illegally, but an actual copy. They had two copies of the game. And I'd like to thank them for that. So thank you, but I don't know if you want me to mention you in the video, so I won't. But still, thank you in the end. Then I actually started practicing and practicing and practicing. The only thing I didn't realize was I was practicing on the wrong controller for me. The Wii U gamepad is what I actually got into later when people told me don't use Wii Remote Nunchuck. Which actually they were right because I actually was able to smash and do actual good things with that. And I could do actual aerials instead of doing just bad stuff. Anyways, I got to the gamepad, I got really good. Then I actually started playing up against some of my friends online. All I can tell you is some of them I actually put on YouTube. Some of them I didn't, because some of them I didn't save. I'll tell you this, Scarface Kill is one of the only people I was actually playing up against. because he was actually a good person to play up against. The only thing was, I went up against him sometimes, and he went up against most times with me because he actually had experience with the game a lot more than I did. But then I played with some of my other friends, and some of them were actually really darn funny. The only reasons I went up against some of my friends is because of luck, and also because of funny stuff. Mostly because of luck. Like, for example, I was going up against one of my friends, and I luckily was able to get inside him, and that was it. That's the only reason why I went. I can get inside. I'm moving forward a few months. Going into tournaments, I was doing good. Not as good as everyone else, because everyone actually had practice. But I didn't let that bother me because, hey, I knew I wasn't going to win a tournament. And I ended up didn't win a tournament. I got really close, but never did. The best I ever did was I won a tournament, but besides that, an actual one-on-one tournament, the best I ever got was third place. In fact, that was the last tournament we ever did. Okay, but still, enough with that. So the video doesn't get on too long, I'm gonna end it here. Then I'm gonna make a second part to this. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, so I hope you like, subscribe, whatever. But right now, I'm gonna give you a good old bye-bye.